Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur launches agitation demanding inclusion of Meitei or Meitei community in Scheduled Tribe list of Indian Constitution. PSOC demands government to provide teachers for Khoidum Upper Primary School at Sekmaijin Khoidum in Yanglam constituency within 3 days. Manipur logged 17 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and no death case in last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 1,39,671 people so far. India adds 10,256 new COVID-19 cases, over 13,000 recoveries and 68 deaths in last 24 hours. Active cases stands at 90,707. And Governor Laga Nation kicks off second Manipur Olympic Games 2022 at Mapal Kangjabung in Imphal. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM, bringing you the news in details. Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur today launched agitation demanding inclusion of Meitei or Meitei community in the Scheduled Tribe list of the Indian Constitution. Committee members and supporters staged sit-in at Kaishampat Junction Community Hall. Taking part in the protest, President of STDC Manipur, Yumnam Dhiraj said demand for recognition of the Meitei or Meitei community as scheduled tribe is the biggest issue of the hour. He condemned that Manipur government has kept aside the matter for more than 10 years. He announced that anybody or any group opposing the demand to accord ST status to Meitei or Meitei community will be considered as a direct opposition to Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur. Expressing concerns over possible influx of migrants with the arrival of trains in the state, Yumnam Dhiraj said that it is crucial for the community to get constitutional safeguarding as one of the scheduled tribes of India. He urged the state government to send the necessary recommendation for the same without further delay.
Kanagumba mana ay susunod na ba ato pa ama uthrak ko matamda maduna ahan ba priority na habsa ko sugay abang amaroy dabani miyo ba habsa da faida ki luri basi iramdam habsa kan basi ki hana luwalaite ay ko na apa ama pudi ba kanga basu ay ko gi ijati ki leriba lamdam masil maghiba matamdi ay ko na tawgata ba karisu ay ko gi sanafam karisu leite aduna sai supreme court na piba rai amgi matungina scheduled tribe habsa masi yelobi asiga manana sakta dabani hai basu na ko na masi scheduled tribe se yelobi ni hana claim to batarabadi scheduled tribe batabani aduga claim tawroi haiba taragna scheduled tribe oidawa tabani ngasi Meitei bu scheduled tribe oibe yaroi natraga oheloi haiba kamu sang se akhoi wakhanda Meitei yeglaban hen logjai.
Following the Impact News report on August 23rd regarding no government teachers at Khoidum Upper Primary School, a team of Federal Students Organization of Kanglei Park, PSOC, led by its Joint Secretary, THANGJAM Amarjit, today inspected a school located at Sekmaijin Khoidum in Yanglam constituency. After the inspection, PSOC demanded Manipur government to send the required teachers as well as to improve the school infrastructure within 3 days, else warned of intense agitation. Speaking on the sideline, THANGJAM Amarjit condemned the government for the present condition of Khoidum Upper Primary School as sheer negligence of the education sector. He also pointed out that many government schools in Imphal area have more teachers than students, while those in the far-flung areas are facing shortage of teachers. Amarjit appealed to the government to work sincerely in realizing its promise to bring government schools at par with private schools, stating that PSOC condemns construction of school building with logs instead of bricks. The PSOC Joint Secretary informed the relevant contractor to show up at PSOC head office within 3 days and clarify the matter.
Activity the phone very for the mark to Mame, Kulasi, Ozamta, Ledamdana, School Management Committee Natoga, Ozahum Niaga Salaga, Hajing report the Koi Langana School Pagalansi mission, the Hiraga, along the Laura, Kogi, Tabak, the Pangtok Fidava, Havisiam level TV, Madamaduna, Kogi, Matotariba, Ozasing Amadi, School the Sigi, Instructor Mayamsi, Mihum Nigi Manunda, Tablet of Daga, Dakan Mokun Jingla, Sanjin Jargan. Ruina Kogi Sariba, Potasi, quality maintained out the Venana Kogi, when a Payamatamda, Ningai Kolapa Tenazare. Si Nigai with Holagadi, for Satran, Sopa, Yawadi, Legana, Pubigraba, Maramaduna, Hariba, Picada, Rasia, Matanda, Pesoki, head of the Sam to the Sanjay Academy.
Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren today chaired a high-level meeting to discuss demarcation of every village in Manipur abiding norms. Mahot Rural and Panchayati Raj Minister Yumnam Khemchand, Tribal Affairs and Hills Minister Letpao Haukip, Chief Secretary along with top officials attended a meeting held at Chief Minister's Secretariat in Imphal. Top officials of Manipur government also convened a meeting at the Chief Minister's bungalow on August 24th, discussing matters related to Manipur Land Revenue and Land Reforms Act 1960. Top officials of Labour Department, Government of Manipur, led by Labour Minister H. Dingo, attended the National Labour Conference of Labour Ministers and Labour Secretaries of States or Union Territories, which was held at Taj Hotel, Tirupati, Andhra Pradesh yesterday and today. The conference was chaired by Union Minister of Labour and Employment Bhupender Yadav. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the conference via video conference. The two-day conference deliberated the integration of e-Shram portal for onboarding social security schemes run by central government and state government, Swasthya Se Samriddhi, improving medical care and services through employee state insurance, ESI, hospitals run by state governments and integration with PMJAY. It also discussed framing of rules under 4 labour codes and modalities for implementation along with development of portal and vision Shrame Jayate at 2047. Thangmaiban MLA Khumuk Chamjoy Kishan drew the attention of Manipur government towards ensuring that personnel of private security services in the state get proper trainings. He was speaking at the 5th Foundation Day celebration of Super Secure Security Service Private Limited closing event of the training program for the 5th batch security personnel today at NCC Hall in DM College, Imphal. Traffic Police Control SP Wungpam Kasar, 2nd MR Commandant Victoria Yankom were among those who graced the event.
Manipur government Honorable Chief Minister Home Supervisor President appeal to Manipur any security servicing se train to meet Tomandabana. I think Sungani. Security service Maming Yona security ki Kangusna P safeguard chi Makoi Legati we are secure, we are safe, we are free from any worries in a Kaline. Matuga Iruinana. I know Naiba Mirus Natabda. No in a Noga Tenadori is a public man, some Tenadorian. Quite the college, discipline, respect, as Niam the college. I know Naiba Mapamsi, sung by Yate, Natrayai. These do's and don'ts directive for our head. Otherwise, public Sinsidaika, command of the Nap, Harao Hangatake, Pazana Tekal Tawade, Machiniam the college.
Hydrock MLA Dr. Thauchom Radheshyam inaugurated a floodlight system fitted and fenced playground of Hydrock Part 3, Taurangbam Laikai Youth Club and public pond of Ngarothel Laikai today. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Dr. Thauchom Radheshyam assured of renovating Ukhongsang and Salungpham in the near future. It may be mentioned that the playground is the 4th one constructed under the MLA's initiative. The other 3 playgrounds are at Hairok Kabuleka, Shikhong Sekmai and Lairongthil. A friendly volleyball match was played between YDC Yaidipo Khoirom and Tentha team on the occasion.
Mamang na koi Kabore Kai the Leba, Hairok Kabore Kaigi, ground, Leirong Hilgi ground, Sekmai, Sikom Sekmai ground, okay, Loinamak, Mai Thala, Yam Hosana, fencing Yona Semjakre, Adugi Makata, Hosi, Ukong Shang, Amadi, Salung from the Sokoi ground, Mahom Semjaki, and a Quisim Satan Lajari.
Three-day international conference on emerging trends of physical education and sports science, organized by Physical Education and Sports Science Department of Manipur University, was held at the Sanitary Hall of the Manipur University, concluded today. Speaking on the occasion, Chancellor of Manipur University, T. Tirupati Rao, emphasized the role of sports science in fulfilling Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of making a powerful India. He also stressed on the need to introduce interdisciplinary study in order to cater to the sporting talents of youths in every nook and corner of the state. MU Vice Chancellor Professor N. Lokendra, Chief Patron of National Association of Physical Education and Sports Science, Professor P. Chinnappa Reddy, HOD of Physical Education and Sports Science, MU Professor T. Inaubi, MU Registrar Professor W. Chan Babu, and delegates from all over India attended the program.
Everyone, unless they take wellness as a basic requirement to do well in whatever walk of life they may be, they cannot do well. And for that, I think PE and SS will have a tremendous contribution, provided we work in a scientific manner, in a collaborative manner, and government also, I hope they will extend the required support to them, because they'll play a very important role.
With the intellectual as well as academic leadership that will be provided by NAPES, I believe and I'm confident that the students, the scholars and faculties of Department of Physical Education and the Sports Science should be able to put forward with new ideas, with new thinking in this area of, say, physical education and sports science, and the university is willing to provide whatever assistance that is possible for the future growth and development of this department.
All Integrated Teachers Association Manipur expressed opposition on Directorate of Education's recent order to change head of account that deals with pay and allowance of 3,480 teachers of SSA and Ramsa. Demanding the repeal of the order, President of Integrated Teachers Association Manipur N. Prakash Chandra said that 3,480 teachers of SSA and Ramsa are treated unfairly even though they come under Directorate of Education S, especially in regard to irregularities in their pay even during festivals where other teachers are given special preference and timely pay. He further condemned the attempt of Directorate of Education as to differentiate the teachers of SSA and Ramsa through changing of account head for their pay and allowance, which is against State Cabinet's decision to place them under Education S. He further appealed to the Chief Minister to look into the matter. While warning of democratic agitations, N. Prakash Chandra made its stance clear that 3,480 teachers of SSA and Ramsa would not receive their pay from the new head account, and also urged relevant director, CFO, ZEO and DDO to not propose an allot fund to the new head of account until the matter is resolved.
DDO amagi makada headmaster ngi makada punna longmin ne mutto loktubo inghong khanghodana August ki tang 32 da anu bule taram thokle ne oja myam khoirang koksaung nari ngai sida ngarang amu akoi education gi chief finance officer CFO na oja da mu makhal ani thokna khaidorokpa integrate tawgraba Manipur government punjan graba oja sing dubu amu samagra ha shiksha abhiyan SSA gi oja ni tholokpa masidagi oja myam na he no khosaung aduna khana gi sauri matuk da anu bo order mu thokchalakpa haibasidi achak maida gi heibugum tho ene oja
With an objective to bring quality education in government schools of Manipur, relevant authorities have stated pasting names and photos of teachers on the walls of their respective schools. The initiative has also been taken in Ukru. The issue of shortage of teachers in government schools of Ukhrul district has been brought up to the State Assembly session frequently. Similar measures have been taken in Kangpokpi district, Thoubal district and other districts of Manipur. It is worth mentioning that 5 crore rupees was sanctioned by the state government to set up a state-level command and control center that will assess the field-level academic and non-academic activities of students. One-day consultation program on coffee plantation as an alternative to poppy was held at Sairam in Langjing, Ajoba today. Sairam and Manipur Coffee and Marketing Cooperative Limited MCGM jointly organized the program along with Coffee Board of India. Speaking on the occasion, member of Board of Director Sairam Y. Rajeshwar expressed confidence that plantation of coffee instead of poppy in the hills of Manipur can boost the state's economy and at the same time contribute in fighting the prevailing drug menace in the state.
Sida poppy se akhui rampant oina mayam thanareba masidi hawrka generation da Manipur society yamna amangba akaiba mo oigedo ponina coffee sina akhui gi chahi kumanga di amuk thagi basina madi mohi che lokpa ya doineba aduga world ngasi trend ji coffee gi maman ji nong nong me hengeleiba aduna Manipur gumba chingi lam kain thadana yamna leiba mafam si coffee bona haibi yamna chana ba mafam ne hai aduna poppy gi mahuta coffee oina akhoina thabiragadi sustainable oiba adai respectable oiba afaba society
Manipur State Commission for Women to organize awareness on menstrual hygiene at New Horizon Public School, Khongampa today. Speaking on the occasion, Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Salam Ulka, emphasized on the importance of maintaining menstrual hygiene and creating awareness on benefits of using sanitary pads.
Sinimikidi nipi miyam je menstruation matam sida dum thaina gi chatnabi oina khugi pet seasonal hakchang da hygienic oi kholeji knowledge se khara watpa aduna si knowledge se khanga di anaba khudimak nupi da thokadoba yamna maru ba cancer gum se prevention tawanga mi.
A 28-year-old woman, namely Gaisen Gamlui, Gonmai from Luangchum, Awangkul in Tamenglong district, has been missing since she stepped out of her residence on August 20 noon. The missing woman is 5 feet 2 inches tall, fair in complexion and wears glasses. She was last seen in red shirt and black pants. Her whereabouts may be informed to the nearest police station or call mobile numbers 897-487-2500 or 937-815-9159. Manipur added 17 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 death case in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,39,671 people and claimed 2,146 lives in the state so far. Active and recovered cases have not been updated at the time of filing this report. On that note, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring in updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Impact TV presents Brainwave Quiz. Hauki Bachahida Brainwave Quiz Season 1. Mai Pangna Pangto Kraba Matung. Quiz competition Asigi Season 2 Pangto Nugidamakta. Same Sabapum Namagloijare. I have a Brainwave Quiz Season 2 Asi. Mamang the Gihana competitive Oiba Mong the Pangto Nabagidamakta. Lag Leba September Gitang Taragamatuida. Preliminary round on a written quiz Pangtok Chagani. Quiz competition asida sarug yabin na bagitamakta. Kay sampat talay Impact TV office natraga Impact TV website Facebook page tagisu form masi download to bibiyagani. Form submission to bibi matamda lupachani gi registration fee TV gadabani. Form submission to form na. Impact TV office, handsome house building kay sampat Imphal.
Nurturing Future Leaders Team gi makhada K Gozendra Trust amadi JCIS New Chekon na JCIS na thak taruk ki MPSC Combined Civil Services Preliminary Exam 2020-23 course September amadi ge haujaragani OBC SC ST amadi EWS ki aspirant kuntraga mangada 60% scholarship amadi college satliba mahairoi shingi damag chahi amagi UPSC MPSC Integrated Civil Services Preparatory course ta OVC SC ST and EWS ki oina 75% fee waiver oigani loinana latest hostel gi khudong chabasu lejari akupa marol gi damal 8414823540 natraga 6009183690 JCIS Training Institute New Chekon Imphal
Nungaiba Pauchel, India gi mapanda Dr. Tamlingba Satra Singh, Sel Ichang Chandana MBBS Tamba Yaragani, Study Loan Amadi Installment gi Khudong Chaba Supijari, Net Qualified Torba Singh na NMC NWHO na Recognized Torba Lebak Singh, Haibadi, Russia, Bangladesh, Masung CIS country Singh da MBBS Tamna Bagi Admission Form Thajari, Akupa Marol gi Damak Overseas Point Katana BU 9366 504 530.
American Oncology Institute AOI Amadi Babina Specialty Hospital Anigi Makhada Comprehensive Cancer Care Galoinana Multi Speciality Service Singi Kudong Sabasing Pizari Kudong Sabasing Adudi Neurology, Urology, Internal Medicine, General Surgery, Critical Care ICU Amadi Palliative Medicine. American Oncology Institute AOI at Babina Specialty Hospital Saziwa Jal Road Khawai Shoi Imphal East.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok chare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break and you're watching Primetime English News. India added 10,256 new COVID-19 cases, 13,528 recoveries and 68 deaths in last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 90,707. Total recoveries are 4,37,70,913. Recovery rate stands at 98.61%. Death toll reaches 5,27,556. Over 211 crore 13 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 60 crore 44 lakh 93,000 people. It is claimed above 64 lakh 83,000 people and recoveries are above 57 crore 93 lakh 30,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 34 lakh 85,000 in the world. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol CADA destroys around 200 litres of country liquor seized from rice hotels in Sangakpham Bazar and Koirengai Bazar in Imphal East District. A joint team of CADA and Nongpok Laingak Punbanupi Loop carried out the drive yesterday afternoon. The seized liquors were spilled on the ground and destroyed at Sangakpham Bazar. CADA press release reiterates its stance against legalization of liquor in the state. District Administration Kakching conducted People's Day for the second time for Kakching District today at Kakching DC Complex. 30 stalls were put up during the program. Speaking on the sideline, Kakching DC as Somojit said, people in Kakching District have been benefited in many ways through People's Day program. He encouraged Kakching residents to continue participating in People's Day organized by District Administration Kakching on the 4th Friday of every month.
Adongi Aningba Apamba Natraga any grievances complaint Lenagasu Masisa Laga concerned officer will be Aduga Size Hagi Apamba and Matindo. Mistaki fulfilled on Nava was the government the Apamba Mating Natraga assistance to Mistaki Lobi and Nava participate of you, Mr.
Hill Leaders Day in Miyamgi Numit was held today for Kamjong district at Sadhana Mandap of Kasomkulun subdivision. A mobile office, each of different district level office in Kampong, were open to listen to complaints and queries of people of the district. CMO, STO, MSPDCL, Forest Office also attended to inquiries and complaints of common people during the program. DC of Kamjong, Rangnamai Rang Peter, graced the program. Board of Secondary Education Manipur has informed that admit cards for candidates of HSLC Compartmental Examination 2022 could be collected from August 29th onwards. Press release from BOSIM informed that the head or representative of every school could collect the admit cards from the BOSIM office. Group Center CRPF Langjing Imphal today carried out tree plantation drive with the slogan Safe Energy, Safe Art, Safe Life around the premises of N. Birchit High School. About 1,500 tree saplings were planted during the program held with the idea. The gift of blood is a gift to someone's life, and which was held under the command of Manipur and Nagaland sectors IG Sandeep Datta. Students and teachers of N. Birchit High School also took part in the program. Imphal East District United Club Organization under the aegis of Amuko today organized a free medical camp at THANGJAM. The press note released by Imphal East District United Clubs Organization further stated that locals of THANGJAM attended the medical camp. Pre-production ceremony of a Manipuri web series, Saktamla Thamoira, was held at Wangjing SK today. The new web series will be produced under the banner of Bureau Films Production. Story of the web series is written by Imo Papal and will be directed by Ranbir H. Culture Preservation Center, Chingmairong carried out a discussion meeting today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. The meeting was held in connection with the 36th Mai Choning Singh Day on January 31st, 2023. The meeting unanimously appointed Dr. N. Ibohal Maitai as the one who will lead the organizing the Mai Choning Singh Day, alongside unanimously selecting those individuals who will take key role in organizing the event. Doordarshan Welfare and Recreation Club DDK Imphal today accorded a warm welcome to Hemanta Naurem on becoming Deputy Director General Engineering of Engineering Cadre of All India Radio and Doordarshan during a reception program held at DDK Imphal Porumpat. He had earlier served as Director Engineering of DDK Imphal. The 22nd Foundation Day of National Identity Protection Council NIPCO falls on September 13. Press release from NIPCO informs that the council will organize a program named Rhythms of Unity upon Meisai Gitantha to mark the day. And now the sports news. The second Manipur Olympic Games 2022 kick-started today at Mapal Kangjebung, Imphal. Manipur Olympic Association and Youth Affairs and Sports Department jointly organized a 5-day mega sporting event. Governor Laganation declared the second edition of Manipur Olympic Games opened. Earlier in the day, the Olympic flame was lit up with the sacred fire taken from Kangla by some of the famous Manipuri players. Chief Minister Nongthomban Biren, Yash Minister Govindas THANGJAM, Games Chairman and MOA President Dr. T.S. Radheshyam, Games Vice Chairman and Kaishamthong MLA Nishikant Sapam, Wangkai MLA THANGJAM Arun Kumar, along with other distinguished personalities of Manipur Olympic Association and Yash Department attended the opening ceremony. Altogether, 6,000 men and women players from 16 districts of Manipur will compete in 34 different sports disciplines in the Manipur Olympic Games. Venues for the Manipur Olympic Games are Mapal Kangjebung, Sai Takil Park, Khomanlam Park Sports Complex, Hapta Kangjebung Indoor Hall of DM University, Takmo Water Sports Complex in Bishnupur, Hairog Assembly Constituency and Thopal. One sports event each will also be held at Lamphilpat Officer Club, Chingaral Tejpur, Gopaldip Kangshang in Yai School, Singjamai Kangshang, Brahmapur, Nahabam Basketball Court, IGAR South in Mantripukri, St. Anthony School in Chingmairong, Mayang Imphal Indoor Hall, and at the Sai STC Indoor Hall in Komalampak. The opening ceremony also highlighted participating players taking oaths to compete the game without cheating and abiding by games norms. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister Nongthong Bambirin appealed to sports enthusiasts of Manipur to extend all possible help in organizing the Manipur Olympic Games every year and help nurturing bright athletes in the state. It may be mentioned that the first Olympic Games was held in 1998-1999.
Both at international and national levels in the years to come. Therefore, Manipur, though it is a small state, is popularly known as the powerhouse of sports in the country. Youths who are highly disciplined, physically fit, mentally alert, spiritually sound, and loyal to the country are needed at this juncture, much more than at any other time in the past. During the past many months, I have been visiting the district, the subdivisions of many villages in most inaccessible areas of the district. I find tremendous enthusiasm for games and sports. Manipur State Games and Olympiad. High Bamasisi Boy, Sahi Kudingi, Pantok, the budget and extra Pesa Kamagani and Marandi sports the Dharmaki cannibalism, sports the Kamloki cannibalism, Zatiki cannibalism, but Punamak Amatani, have you walked on the Laibaduma sports spirit? Not only in sports. I cultural troops in the whole of the Matan the video, so I sports festival when about to say that by night, and a bunny, but the
Women's football event of the second Manipur Olympic Games kicks off today at Sai NERC Artificial Turf Ground. In the first match played this morning, Bishnupur defeated Chandal in 8-2. And in the second match, Imphal West beat Churchandpur 3-1. In another match, Kakching defeated Kangpokpi 5-0, while Imphal East edged past Taubal in 3-2. In the semi-final tomorrow, Imphal West will take on Bishnupur, while Imphal East will lock horns with Kakching in the other semi-final clash. Churchandpur defeated Chandal by 5-1 in the first men's football match of second Manipur Olympic Games, which started today. In the second match, Ukrul defeated Ziribam in 10-0. Senapati beat Bishnupur by 2-1 in the third match, and Kamjong defeated Ferzol in 3-0. In the fourth leg match, all the matches were played at the artificial turf ground in Lamlong, Thongkong. Kakching will play Tamenglong, Imphal West against Kangpokpi, Imphal East will play against Kamjong, while Churchandpur and Ukrul will lock horns tomorrow. Kongman Fencing Academy felicitated fencers from the academy who had won medals in various international fencing championships held this year during a program held at Kongman Zone 4. Laishram Abi Debi, who took part in 6 international events and won silver and a bronze in Sebri, was felicitated during the program. While Naurim Meena Debi, whose bronze medal in foil in Junior Asian Fencing Championship was accorded warm reception. Baby Sana Thokchom, Shri Mayum Robert Moramba Laishram, Bishesh Puyam, who took part in International Fencing Championship, were also felicitated during the program. President of the Academy, Dr. T.H. Tilananda, Head Coach, S. Ranjit, Sebri Coach, and Chingsomba Epi Coach, Saulan, and Sebri Coach, and Nandini were among those persons who attended the program. Before we conclude, let's take a look at headlines once again. Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee Manipur launches agitation demanding inclusion of Meitei or Meitei community in Scheduled Tribe list of Indian Constitution. Pesok demands government to provide teachers for Khuldum Upper Primary School at Fatmaiching, Khuldum in the Yanglam constituency within 3 days. Manipur logged 17 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and no death case in the last 24 hours. Coronavirus affects 139,671 people so far. India adds 10,256 new COVID-19 cases, over 13,000 recoveries and 68 deaths in the last 24 hours. Active cases stand at 19,707. And Governor Laga Nation kicks off second Manipur Olympic Games 2022 at THANGJAM in Imphal. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Till then, good night, stay indoors, and stay safe.
Lana Tauram, Tang Pokpa